Let's go in Upper Marlboro, our bestie, Bianca. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
All right, girls. So you go to this person's house. What do they have?
So my ex, when you got to his room, he had a bookshelf with the typical books and everything, but in the middle of it was a 10-inch anime figure of a police girl bent over topless in fitness.
Yeah. Okay. And art is art. Did you have dating this person, or is that a one-time thing, Bianca?
She said it was her ex.
Oh, ex.
I was seeing him for almost 2 years.
Did your mother approve?
She approved of everything but that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Bianca, 1 second. You were in the running.
I would never tell anyone.
No.
Ever.
No. Let me go. Maggie, good morning.
Good morning.
This is your current boyfriend.
Current boyfriend, yes.
Oh, girl. Okay, so he had what?
We met on Hinge. I think this was like my second or third time at his house. I was also getting a house tour, and we ended up in his bedroom, and I saw the childhood blankie. It looked like a roll of moldy yarn mixed with boogers and poop and anything gross you could imagine.
And does he still sleep with the blankie, or blankie's just there for decorations?
What?
Blankie is unfortunately still in the house, but it now stays in the nightstand.
Yeah, I think that's okay. That's fair enough. All right, Maggie, 1 second. You're in the running. Hold on. We need some voice change here. Let me go. Fake name Sarah. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, so you go to this person's house. First of all, you met this person where, fake name Sarah?
So I knew him in college.
Yep.
But then I moved to a new city and he was there, so he invited me out a few times. We went on a few dates. And then it went well the first few dates, and I ended up back to his apartment, and he asked me to wear something and took out a full leather dog suit, like muzzle, chains, all of it, like full 9 yards. He asked to walk me around his apartment like that.
Okay. And
are you playing that?
What?
I was like, wow, your dog's barking with the story.
So Sarah, when he brought this up, did he just stare at you, hoping you would go for it, or what was his reaction?
Yes. So when I denied it, he said, well, there's plenty of other women that would do it. And I said, okay, then call them. And then I left.
Okay. All right. Fake name Sarah. 1 second. You're in the running. All right. We don't judge.
I'm not hating.
We listen.
Do you?
We don't judge. Let me go. Fake name, Jenna, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So you met this person where, Jenna?
It was through a mutual friend. It was kind of one of the bartenders that they knew.
Gotcha. Okay. You go back to their place, and they have what?
So I go into the bathroom, because I got to use the bathroom, whatever, and I look on the wall, and there's 2 8x10 picture frames of teeth.
Actual adult teeth? Baby teeth?
Combination?
Okay.
Both?
Porque why?
Was he a dentist?
No clue. At that point, I was completely wigged out, and I was like, I want nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
I kind of made up an excuse of like, whatever I had for dinner is not sitting well. I need to go. And
yeah.
I left. I was like, I don't know where these teeth came from.
Yep, don't want to know. That's fair. All right, Jen, 1 second in the running. That's one of those things where I'd probably give you a heads up, like, hey, just so you know, like I have,
I would
dentist.
be like, are you going, like, are you paying for yourself as a bartender to go to school to be a dentist?
Yes, that makes sense. Yes.
Are these from people you bring home?
Yeah. Let's go. Mimi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, girl. So who was this person to you?
So this person was actually my mom's neighbor. She lives in a duplex.
Yep.
And he had an Amazon package that was mistakenly left at my mom's door.
Sure.
So at the time she was away, and I went to check her mail, found his package, knocked on the door to return it, and he had recently had a fall and broken his arm, so he couldn't maneuver this package, and asked if I could just bring it in and sit it in his kitchen.
Sure.
I had never been in his house. My mom had never been in his house. Apparently he had lived there for 13 years, and walking in, there were mummified rats, mice, various sizes, various stages of decay, all over the place. In things, on top of things. It was
I can't even describe.
Nope.
Like the smell.
You don't have
the
to. You don't
feeling
have to
of
describe it.
No, I got you. Yep, I
skin
got
tone.
Okay.
Yep,
But-
maybe I understand.
But in my mom's house, you couldn't smell anything. Like you would
That's
have
good.
never known.
That's good.
So subsequently, in the following weeks, he had become entrapped in the house because of another fall, and EMS had to bring him out. And when he was out of the property, the property management went and discovered the sites that were there. They had to file for, an immediate eviction.
I'm sure.
They
I'm
basically
sure.
condemned the place.
Yeah.
And for the next several weeks, teams in hazmat suits gutted and took out
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
dozens of bags
Yep. Oh, I'm sure.
of the appliances, the flooring,
Yep.
everything.
I feel like
Got
I
it.
can see it.
Yeah, yes. I mean, which was that? You said I went way through up. That's a
I'm
lot.
like, wow,
That's a
I
lot.
have a weak stomach.
Yeah, that's a lot for this early, but golly. Okay, vote for your favorite over
Gross.
text 99338 in Bowie. Janelle, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so you met this guy at the grocery store. What happened?
Yeah, so I was on a beef jerky kick, and I met this guy who said he was a chef. He could make me like a rub for the jerky.
Nice.
Go to his apartment, and his one-bedroom apartment had 15 ferrets.
15
that I could
ferrets?
count.
Oh, I thought she said
15
15
ferrets that I
stairs.
could count. He had about 8 monitors and industrial size, like cookware
Sure.
in his one bedroom. It was wild.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have just stopped with the 15
Now,
ferrets.
were the ferrets running wild? Because Sauce tried to claim a couple weeks ago people have ferrets running wild in the
Yes,
house.
they
Or
do,
were the
John.
ferrets in enclosures?
Wild.
They were just running around?
Yes, and he's a chef. I did not eat there.
Yeah,
No.
okay. All right.
Either.
Janelle, 1 second.
No.
You're in the running.
See, I told you.
You did. My
People
goodness.
act like they're cats.
Vote for your favorite over text 99338. That is like when you bring up the fact that he's a chef.
Yeah.
That is somewhat concerning that there's like ferrets running around.
I'm
You
like,
mean? Remember back in the day, PetSmart used to have like ferrets like in the store, like in a central like tub. You just walk in there, there'd be like ferrets in there.
in a tub? I don't
Like
think
in
so.
their their enclosure was like
Yeah, I
in
was
the
like,
middle of the
I
thing,
don't
like,
think so.
and they would get you like, oh, they look kind of cute.
Date your face.
How do you know?
Stop
We've
it.
talked about this.
We've talked about this.
Talked about this a few weeks ago.
These
I
are-
saw it when I was a
stories.
child on the news.
No.
And
Then you couldn't find anything about it. So
yes,
No,
I did.
We did. There's definitely stories about it. It's just not something we want to talk about on air.
Do not put words in my mouth, John.
I would never.